In this video, I'm going to show you how to adjust the text size in reminders so you can go from this to this. The default text size in reminders, it can be a little bit on the small side, particularly if you're anything like me and the days of easily reading the tiniest fonts are behind you, or maybe long behind you, like me. I had several comments and questions about how to do this on my last few videos about reminders, so I thought I'd make a quick video walkthrough so that you could see how to do it yourself. So I'm here on the main dashboard view that I have in reminders, and this is the default text size. Now this will vary a little bit depending on the size of your monitor and the resolution of your monitor. I'm running this on a 4K monitor at 4K resolution, so it is fairly small. Now, I will say before I get into the steps to increase the size, I'm using macOS Tahoe, the latest version, version 26.2. If you're running an earlier version of macOS, some of these settings may look a little bit different, or they may not even exist in some cases. I don't honestly know exactly what version Apple added this feature for reminders. So if you don't see anything that I walked through in this video, that is quite likely the reason. You may be running an older version. So check this to see what version of macOS you're running if that's the case. So our first step is to open System Settings. So you go to the Apple menu at the top left of your screen, click on System Settings there, and you'll get the standard settings app with all the different things that you can change about macOS. What you want here in the left column menu is accessibility. And then on the accessibility settings, you're going to go to display in the top section. And then under the text heading here, you're going to click on text size. In this window, there's a bunch of the built-in apps from Apple. It's not all of their apps, but all of the ones that support independent settings for the size of the text are listed here. So this will apply to more than just reminders. The top option here is the default settings. So you can adjust the default at the top here with the slider just by moving this, back and forth to adjust your font size, and that'll adjust it for everything. Whatever that's set to is the default size that all your apps are going to use. But you can also adjust individual apps down below. So what we're going to do here is go to Reminders, and if you click on on the drop down where it says Use Preferred Reading Size, it gives you all the different font size options that you can choose here. We can see in the Reminders window here that it's using the preferred default size right now. If I change that to 16 point, for example, you can see everything gets bigger. It increases the size of the fonts in the navigation for your lists and groups, as well as the lists themselves. So you can adjust that up or down here through various different sizes, and even to considerably larger sizes. You will notice as you go into the really larger sizes, your navigation and things in the menus sometimes will start looking a little weird. So you may have to go in and adjust the width of the navigation bar to get those back into the proper focus. So all you have to do to adjust the width of that is hover your mouse over the split between the navigation section on the side and the main view. When you get to that point, your mouse cursor will change to the line with the arrows. If you click and hold, and then you can just drag left and right to adjust the width of your navigation bar there. Once you've set the font to whatever your preference is, here you can just click Done, and that will remember that setting next time you open Reminders. So once it's set, unless you want to change again for some reason, you don't need to worry about it. I will also just show you how this works in Notes, because every app is each app can be a little different. I haven't tested it with all of them, so I don't know if they all have their own little idiosyncrasies, but you could see when I made the change in Reminders, it actually changed both the navigation, the folder list and lists section, and the actual tasks within the lists. Notes is a little different. If you change your font size in Notes, It changes the node itself, but it doesn't change any of the navigation information. So your folders and your notes list and things don't change with it. It also doesn't have as many options for the font size as Reminders does. You can see there's a lot longer list there. I don't know why Apple does this, why things aren't consistent from one app to another. I have no idea, but each of them has its own little differences. So if you are going to go through and change some of these other apps, you may find that some of the things that I just went through on the reminder side, at least, are a little bit different in how they affect the windows. If you want to go back to the default, if you've changed something and you're not happy with it and you just want to take it back to the way it's always been, you just have to set it back to use preferred reading size in the drop down here for whichever apps, and then it'll go back to the default, whatever you've got this slider set to at the top. If you want to dial this in a little bit, you can adjust the slider to where you like for the majority of your apps, and then tweak the individual apps down below here. Thanks for watching. If you're new here, my name's John. I've been streamlining my productivity system over the last few months, and I'm trying to switch to the stock Apple apps as much as I can. I'm sharing what I learn along the way, and hopefully something that I've learned will help you too. If you want to learn how to get reminders set up to be more effective, this video might be helpful for you. And if you have any questions about reminders or really any of Apple's other productivity apps as well, leave a comment down below or on one of my other videos about reminders, and I'll do my best to help. I'll see you in the next one.